Okay, we're up and going. Should be good to go. Okay, should be fine. Time for some shiny hunting. I was gonna play Luigi's Mansion and complete that today, but I decided I wanted to do this. And nothing I want is in there. Jeez. Yeah, more shiny hunting. I'll get back to doing other content soon. Really invested in this. Come next month, I'll be even more invested because there'll be more stuff to do. It's all good, Mary. Welcome in, by the way. Did you get your Diancie? You don't have to have the DLC to get it. So I have not bought the DLC yet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be buying the DLC as soon as I, can get back to working and stuff. I've enjoyed the game enough that I feel comfortable getting the DLC. Because the base game was just like the testing phase, to see if I would enjoy the game enough to feel comfortable to get DLC. Don't just dive head first and get, both and not enjoy the base game, But I enjoyed the base game enough, and I'm still enjoying the base game, even when it's just shiny hunting. So yeah, I feel comfortable enough to get it. And nothing I want is in that pit right now. Like, not a thing is in that pit. All good, Mary. Take all the time you need. I should also do an update as normal with my boxes. There's the Diancie. The shiny boxes, not regular boxes. Okay, so my extra boxes have updated. I got more extras. Extra fire monkey. Extra Malamars. An extra Drampa. Extra Clefable. Then this box has not updated, but oh wait, it has updated because I got Lucario. Almost forgot about that. So what I did, and Watchog. What I did here was I took all my Pokemon and started separating them. So these are regular shinies. These are Mega shinies. And these are just Alpha shinies. So I went ahead and started separating everything into their own categories. Gengar. I don't know if Gengar is shiny. 'Cause he looks lighter. I think they made him darker, not lighter, in his shiny form. Because they did update him, so he doesn't look as bad as he did before. But that's my main thing is I do want Gengar so I can go on my competitive teams. But I also want Metagross, Dragonite, and Chandelure as well. Even though that way I could have like diverse team comps. Which, as far as competitive goes, if I look at it, I've already reached rank R, so I'm already past the rank I need for the Delphoxite. There's Metagross, but I know it's not shiny, it's not silver, it's still blue. Oh, Hawlucha too. I also want Hawlucha. Nice. Glad to hear you were able to get a shiny. It'll be much easier once you're able to get the shiny charm. I mean, not too much easier, because it's still going to be a challenge. It's still taking me a while to get stuff I want. But it's worth the challenge. Okay, if that Gengar stays more than twice, then I know it's what I want. I know it'll be shiny. Haven't seen a shiny since, though. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge to get shinies in the game. Which is perfectly fine with me. It feels more rewarding when they actually show up. Nothing in there I want right now. Not currently. I would like a shiny Alpha Lucario instead of the regular non-Alpha Lucario that I got. Gengar's back, but I don't think it's shiny. Nope, it was not shiny. Lucario's there though, but it would be nice if he would have spawned in yellow. That would have been awesome. Like willing him into existence. Metagross. I don't need Ariados, I don't need Medicham, and I don't need Victory Bell from this lot. And I also don't need the Pangoro. Unless I want the shiny alpha of him. Which I could do that. But I'm not going for like a Shelfa Dex, I'm going for just like shiny megas. And everything else could be like regular, non-mega, non-alpha shinies. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with her returning in that form. I mean, I never had a proper introduction to her anyway, because I never played X and Y. This is 5 years past X and Y, so it's not gonna make sense the way it would if it was just X and Y. Ooh, Tyranitar, I don't need you. Garchompa would like you. Delayed as well. It's so foggy now. All of a sudden it's foggy. I expect me to see the shiny. I would like to see a bunch of different characters from the original X and Y make their return in DLC. That way I can get somewhat familiar with the characters. Speaking of Karina, does she want her Lucario back? I have her Lucario right here. I mean, everyone has their own opinion, you know? I've no familiarity with her, so I have no idea. Dragonite. Might have hit the two by accident, or autocorrect might have put that in there. Kind of happens all the time with me. Like I'll put in a singular word, I'll put again, and for some reason autocorrect will add a space and an extra A, which is odd because I don't know why. I mean, I could see them making her a better character. There's always room for improvement with characters. That Gyarados would have been red, that would have been awesome. Not a lot of evolutions in this area do I need any longer. It has been live since 10 a.m. But he was pulling cards. Which to me, that's boring. I'm surprised he's still up. You think he would have knocked out by now, you know? But I guess it's like a celebration or something he's doing. I can't remember what it was. Pretty sure it's a celebration of some kind. Probably like a milestone reach. Three-year anniversary. Ah, that makes sense. I couldn't do a Pokemon card thing. I feel like that's not very entertaining to watch. Unless you're like super into TCG. I feel like that's the only way you could really get into it, if you're like super into TCG in some fashion. I've tried to get into TCG, but now, thanks to like all the scalpers and stuff, I can't really get my hands on cards to even try to get into it. Okay, that's a regular jelly bird. I thought it was something else. Nothing I want is in there. Come on, man. Give me something. I've been after like Gengar and all for like days now, and have not gotten them. I've gotten a bunch of other stuff, but not them. I used to collect them as a kid, but scalpers weren't around then, so they were more accessible. But now scalpers got their hands in everything, which is annoying. They're so desperate and hungry for money that they just want to ruin everything for everyone by scalping everything they possibly can. Scalpers are a bunch of worthless losers who need to get a job. They need to build their self-worth through actual hard work and dedication. Stop using their current methods to get anywhere because they're too lazy to do anything else. It would help if like people would stop buying their scalped items. It would be so helpful, because then they would have a bunch of product that they can't get out into the world. They can't get their money. Mess with their pockets, mess with their scalping. Easiest way to stop them. Like I got this year one set of cards that came out in the Pokeball 10s, and that's as far as I've gotten with Pokemon cards, unless you count the McDonald promo packs, which I don't count. That's just I don't count that as anything. I don't count those as having any actual worth. I mean, they're pretty to look at, sure, but I don't feel like they're the same quality as like anything you would get in like Scarlet and Violet packs or whatever other packs that are out there. It's Metagross again. If he appears once more, I'm gonna go over there and try. I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection, but I don't know. Modern day Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, not interested. I don't like. Okay, that's the third time that's appeared. I have to go look at him. No, he's definitely not shiny. It's just coincidental that he's appearing so much. I feel like modern Yu-Gi-Oh has too much going on, and I don't like that my internet is skipping the frames. this again. YouTube is having so much issues on my end all the time lately. Makes streaming so difficult. Makes even recording stuff difficult. Because I think for some reason Streamlabs requires that as well to do recording stuff. Is it just that instance? Because it looks fine now. Yeah. Can't teleport anywhere. Looks like it looks fine now. So I am monitoring the stream as it progresses. But yeah, I can't do modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Synchro summons and stuff like that now. I prefer the original way of them fusions and stuff. Yeah, it seems like that kind of arc is consistent in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I'm a nice guy. Oh, you beat me. Okay, I'm evil now. It doesn't make sense. If they're gonna be evil, make them evil out the gate. You know what I mean? Let them out the gate be evil. I mean, like, because if you take season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh, for instance, Kaiba was evil. He was evil at the very start. But then, battling Yugi, Yugi banished the evil from Kaiba, which... Now, Kaiba is still a jerk, but he's not evil. See, more so since most people expect you to lose. What? That doesn't make any sense. Expect you to lose just because you're a female? What? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. Not at all. They act like people of different genders can't be good at stuff. I don't like that. I don't like that mindset. It's such a closed-minded mindset. Yo, Star, welcome in. Come on, Dragonite. You appear so often, but yet you appear non-shiny to me all the time. Crossword has to switch to edition on early December. I might have to put that on the list of things to get, because I assume it's only going to be $10, because usually the upgrade packs are $10. The release date got revealed for it. Nice. There were some dumb guys like that. It was so dumb, or thought my husband was the Yu-Gi-Oh player when it was you. 50% off until December 10th. Yeah, I don't even have money for the Pokemon DLC. I don't have money at all. but that's definitely gonna have to be on the back burner for quite a bit. But yeah, Mary, that makes no sense. People need to wake up and have more open-mindedness to the world. That is a very closed-minded thing. See, I'm not in a rush for. I mean, yeah, you don't have the game yet, so you haven't experienced the base game. So it's obvious you would not be in a hurry to get that. You mainly want the Bonanza. You know what? You've played Bonanza, so that also makes sense. That also checks out. I've never played Bonanza, and honestly, with the demo I played, I'm not too interested in getting the full game. Like what I experienced in the demo just was not very appealing to me. Because the way the demo like portrayed the game is just a bunch of button mashing, like all the time. Kind of reminds me of like the Balan Wonder World thing that Disable wanted me to get, which is just pressing the same button over and over to do every move. But then again, that's my own personal opinion on the Bonanza stuff. It may seem different to others, which is fine. Nobody's opinion is going to be exactly the same. How you doing today, Star? Hopefully you're doing well. It's not a shiny, it better not be. That's a shiny. No. I don't want it. I don't want to get it. Can I just kill that thing? It's not a phase that I want. I'm so not interested in catching that. I really don't want to catch it. I know it's shiny, and I know that no shiny left behind rule, but I have 4 of them in my boxes. Right here. And I think I have an extra, like a regular one somewhere. Actually, only one of these is extra. Which one's the best one? It's this one. So I can go there, unless I have another that I'm not. Wait, hold up. Scratch that. Right there. It's actually better than this one, isn't it? There we go. The Sonic Racing Cross Worlds game. I think Blitz has been playing it a lot. I've been playing it a lot as well. I've only streamed it once on my channel so far. But I'm playing it more like offline than I am on. Like stream wise. Where did I get spotted? I'm doing good, Star. I've only been awake for 2 hours now. It's like I woke up around like 8 and went back to sleep. Woke up 2 hours later. Woke up, went back to sleep 2 hours, and did it one more time. It was a lazy day for me. I just did not feel like getting up at all. Alpha Hippo. That shiny could stay there. I'm hunting more interesting shinies. Every time I look over, it's gonna be there, and I know I don't want it. I know I don't want it. It's not exactly. It's only taking up one shiny slot, so I'm not in a hurry to collect it. I swear, if it appears in the middle too, shiny, I'm gonna crash out. If I didn't have 4 of them, no, 5 of them, actually, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I would go for it. I would go collect it right now. But I have too many of them, as is. Okay, that's the second time Gengar appeared. It would be nice if it was the shiny one. Because I could finally have my shiny Gengar. My shiny Alpha Gengar. Okay, it appeared again. I have to go check it. It's not shiny. Dang it. It appeared 3 times in a row, so I assumed it was shiny. There it is again. How is it not shiny if it keeps appearing so often? Still not shiny. Okay, now it doesn't appear, but it appeared so many times before. That's 4 times in a row. The game is trolling me because they know I want it. And they know I don't want that. Wait, what? Is Matt rating me? I don't think Matt even knows I have a channel. I'm gonna have to look at that thing every time. Yeah, I don't think Matt knows I have a channel. Appreciate it, Mary. Actually, I would assume he would know that I have it because we talked about like streaming software before together. But that was like a while ago, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have, like, he probably would have forgotten that by now. Probably not. Because I think he has a really good memory. Actually, I'm more than 100% sure he has a really good memory. I'm about to just go catch that thing, begrudgingly catch it. Yeah, let's go begrudgingly catch it. I'll catch it. Okay, you get out of my way. Get in the ball. Okay, I already went to the extras boxes. Nice. Make 6 of those guys that I've got now. And since people are starting to claim their Diancie mystery gifts, Diancie is starting to appear within comp. So I'm going to need to figure out how to properly build Diancie for comp. Because it might be viable. I might also build a Glaceon and put Glaceon in comp, because I hear Glaceon was dominating some competitions. I mean, Glaceon may not have a Mega, but I hear it's been doing some heavy work. Nothing yet. Like, this method may increase the middle spawn to 6, but that does not necessarily mean you get your shinies as fast as people think you will. Can I make it before the daylight change? Nope, I didn't even see what was in there. Okay, there we go. None of you are shiny. Thankfully, if I look to my right, nothing is shiny. That I would like to be shiny right there. That Alpha Charmander. Nice, hope you enjoy your snack and your beverage. I haven't had Cheez-Its in forever. Yeah, I fought Zygarde already. I think it was... What stream was it? Because I know it was a few streams back. So like during my playthrough. Yeah, it was... Let's see. I think this one was it. Oh yeah, yeah. This is it. It was the one I did 10 days ago on my playthrough in my playlist. That's when I beat Zygarde. The use as a garlic herb cheese. Nice. Always nice, but like I liked the Ritz crackers as well, because you like do the little spray can cheese stuff. Although the flavor's not that nice. What did you get, Star? Malamar, I hate you so much. Hate you so much. Always in my way. Always in the way. Is that a... Okay, that's a regular Delibird. I thought it was pink. I thought it was the one of my shiny phases in the middle. Where am I going? I gotta go up the stairs. Metagross there. I played with Evan and he asked me if I wanted Prime City Jinx and... Evan got you another skin for the fighting game. It was another bet. Nice. Oh, get me out of here. Okay, let's get back. Again, there's gonna be a lot of return to spawn areas here. nothing in there. Dang it. Nice star. Wait, I had to check. I saw glowing stuff. Is Skarmory shiny? Okay, thankfully you're not shiny, neither of you. Nothing to my left. Nothing in center yet again. Sylveon would be nice. Because I only have 2 evolutions left in the center I can get shiny. Sylveon and Vaporeon are the only 2 in the middle left that I don't have. Vaporeon, there it is, but it's not shiny, it's not purple. Come on, Metagross. Maybe Chandelure would be nice. Let me guess. Who spotted me? Yep. Why are there 2 of you so close? Go away. I already have a shiny Gardevoir, but I want the alpha one. Oh yeah, I'm aware, Mary. I wish I would bring my shiny Sylveon from not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, but obviously the home is not compatible yet, and I'd rather not. I'd rather just not bring up anything from past games that are stuck here. I can't transfer them back and forth. Let's see, I was curious to ask you, since you have space on your overlay, you gonna put any of your favorite characters? I could do that, since I'm not gonna be using reactive images for everybody anymore. I decided to just get rid of that. I'll keep mine because obviously it's my character. I might, who knows. I mean, Shadow's already here, so... Oh, come on, I got spotted. Come on, Charmander, you could be alpha and shiny for me. That would be awesome. Wait. That's a shiny there. I was just saying I wanted the alpha one. There she is. I gotta just not get destroyed by other things around me. Okay, Gardevoir, this way. Yep, that's shiny. It's got the marker on it. Get the right ball. Back strike. Got her. That's actually pretty easy to get her, too. I expected that to be a little harder. There she is, in all her glory. Now I gotta put her in the correct box. She goes here. Thank you, thank you. Now that she's in her spot, with the other Megas shinies. Okay, I'm always looking left, but being like, okay, are you gonna shine again? Even though I would never want you to. Okay, you're not shiny. I don't need to be inside the zone to know that. Thankfully. Should I knock him out? Oh, he's the alpha version. Okay, no Dragonite. Unfortunate. So pretty sure I'll probably get addicted to this game too, seeing me watch you alone. This game is way better than anyone expected it to be. Despite the people complaining about building textures, which the buildings look like awesome. They look good. So what if they don't have overextending balconies or whatever? Are you really gonna be paying that much attention to balconies? Oh, Alpha Tippy. Like, I don't understand. Like, oh look, the balconies. Like, example, this one right here. Is anyone really gonna be paying attention to this? They're gonna walk right past it. You can't see it because we're in. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's really not. Yeah, I saw it. Like, if it's that big of a deal to people for buildings, go play Power Washer or something. Go play something with your your fancy, like, wall textures and stuff that you're never gonna really pay attention to because it's not the main focus of the game. Oh, something. I don't even know I got a message, a DM. Amazing. I love how the website doesn't, like not Twitch, Discord does not notify me when I get DMs. It's kind of ridiculous. Like it tells me about everything else. Why not this? Yeah. It's a very odd thing. And I don't think there's like a setting in there for it either. So you can't really go into your settings and ask for the notifications on those. Which mine should be on by default because I didn't change any notification settings. Why are there 2 Rosa raids? I don't want Rosa raid. Oh, come on, Lucario. The 3'11" self needs to get out of my way. Low battery. Let me put a charger on this real quick. I'm not about to be playing the game and low battery be the thing that knocks me down. There we go. Okay. It's on the charger now. We're good. Yeah, Discord do be Discording. Sometimes it notifies you stuff, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it works, and other times it crashes. You think with all the excessive updates they do to it, it would have fixed all of these issues by now. Yeah, I guess that's just how it'd be. Is that wait, hold on, what is that? Is that a Squirtle? No, Totodile. And it's not shiny, I could tell. Okay, before that thing sees me, we're getting out of here. Charmander's back. Nothing I want in the middle. This is like the 7th or 8th time I've set this method up to go for these shinies that I'm after, and I still haven't gotten them. So yeah, it increases the amount. Definitely does not increase your actual shiny gets. Yo, Griffin, welcome in. How's it going? Doing well over here as well. Garchomp looks a little lighter, maybe? But I doubt that it's shiny. As many times as I've gone up to those things when they look like that. Yeah, see, it did not appear again. It was not shiny. You know, also if I got like a Totodile shiny, like alpha version preferred. There's a lot of hunts in here that's gonna take me a while. Like the fossil hunts, for example. I don't need to go near the Totodile. I can tell it's not shiny. The minute I saw red on its back is the minute I knew it wasn't shiny. That is an alpha Squirtle. That is 100% alpha. That is too big for a Squirtle. That Talonflame better. Oh, not another one. That one as well. That's another one I don't want to see. Oh my gosh. Fine. I'll catch you. Get the ball. The amount of extras I have now is ridiculous. I didn't even get to see what was in the middle. Didn't. That's twice. Okay, Dragonite would be nice if it was green. I don't know why I dived towards the fence as it was going to get me there faster. I mean, it technically does, but technically does not at the same time. You don't really skip that much ahead to get there. Okay, 2 Metagross. And it's the face that I need to look for them as well. I can't see that one's face. Okay, it's the same as that one. Alright, not shiny. We can move on. Took a timer ball to catch your Diancie. Oh yeah, that thing is level 70 and it has it's like, I think it's either mythical or a legendary. It's gonna have those exact catch rates. So no doubt it was a tough catch. I considered throwing my Master Ball at it. But then I decided against it. I caught mine at a Premier Ball. You didn't have a Master Ball? Oh, yeah, you still have to do the research towards the Shiny Charm. Because that's how you get the Master Ball. It's in the research rewards. Yeah, see, it's right here. Level 49. That probably would have made it much smoother. But like I said, with mine, where did I put it exactly? It's at the bottom, right here. You see, I caught mine at a Premier. I don't need that giant bug, because I've already got him. Oh, oh that's Pangoro. No, that's not even Pangoro, that's Aggron. I saw the dark color. I thought that was Gengar shiny. Okay, you're getting to be a bane of my existence in this area again. Yeah, that's a regular. I could have sworn I saw its back area blue. But that's like the red spikes on its back. Apparently not. I'm just skipping research at the moment. I wanted the Diancie. Fair, fair. I want to build it for comp. I think it's more suited towards special attacking than it is physical, even though they're saying it's a mixed attacker. I think it has primarily special moves. And none of them are shiny. Thankfully the Klefki isn't, because I really don't care for Klefki. It's just a pair of keys, man. Why would I want that? If I want a pair of keys, I go grab the ones I have in my home. A Dragonite again appears, but refuses to be green. Be green, man. Be green. Jeez. I've seen other people get this thing so quickly. Okay, I don't know if anybody saw this the last time I did this, so let me do this. I think that's the correct command for that to appear, so we'll see. Give it a second. Yep, there it is. Now you want to see Clement and Bonnie's like reaction to the tower. Again, Dragonite, you appear, but you refuse me anything. Gengar, please, if you would. Be shiny. I would like a shiny Gengar so I can have a shiny Mega Gengar. Once I get the shinies that I wanted from this area, I could take a break from this area and go hunt in other areas. There's like a handful of specific ones that I want from here. That I can really only get from here. Because their alpha forms are the most common here. Which is the only reason I keep coming to this spot. With that and the starters, obviously. Dragonite and Gengar, but neither are shiny. I would take one of them for now and be happy. Garchomp would also be nice. Okay, I see two Pokemon right now that I've gotten too many extras of. And wish for them to go away. Okay, I had to re-look at Absol. I thought Absol was shiny, but it's Raichu's tail in his face. I'm curious. I know Mega Shards aren't as usable for me right now. How many? Oh, I have the max. I can have a Mega Shards currently. Awesome. I don't have any use for them, but awesome. I guess I can buy a bunch of candies with them. That's the thing I can do. Sad that I can only buy maybe 9 of the large candies because they're 100 shards a piece. You can't even purchase extra larges, which I assume those would probably cost like 200 a piece, maybe. No wonder she stood up. It was time for the day-night cycle change. So like, I didn't tell you to stand up. Okay, it's just a hippo to my left. If it would have been an Alpha Charmander shiny, I would have like freaked out a bit. Because starters are already a pain to see in this, because they only get 1 to 2 spawners. So getting the alpha version to also spawn is just as annoying. And I know there's a method to get more spawns, so you get a better chance. But I cannot get that method to work for me. And I've tried several times. It's the setup for it that's just weird. Like, the setup I'm using to get these shinies, these alphas to be, like, plentiful in the middle is a straightforward method. It's more so the method to get the rest of these guys to also, it's more so to get these guys back here to do the same thing that the alphas are doing in there. There's not as many steps in this as there are in the alternative method to get these Charmander and all spawns to increase. I'll have to watch a video on it, I guess, if there is one, and do the step-by-step thing with them. And maybe then I can get it properly done. But I feel like even with that, I might not get it done properly. That's a regular Sylveon. The minute I see like light blue from a Sylveon, I know what I have to do. I gotta go catch that, which would leave me just Vaporeon as the last one that I need to get. Got a bunch of big guys in there right now. None of you are shiny, that I can tell. I know Alakazam is not, because it's not a slightly lighter coloring. Alright. One thing I would have liked in this game is to actually see inside of Prism Tower. Sadly, we don't get that. Especially not after what it looks like right now. Definitely can't look inside of it now. Well, I guess technically you can, but it's not the same. It's not as nice to look at it as it was at the beginning of the game. Okay, why is it always you? Why is it always you? The bane of my existence in Area 20. Jeez. Okay, I can see Metagross back there, but the X on its face is not the color I need it to be. I need that middle color to be gold, and the rest of him to be silver. Okay, I did wait for Starmie to turn. I needed to definitely give it an extra look over. Where I know that's not shiny because it doesn't have orange flames compared to its normal purple flames. Gengar, I see you in the back. Be nice if it stood there. Metagross. You're still blue with silver on your face. Now, Lamar, I'm very much gonna start disliking you as a Pokemon. I love that it's showing me these Pokemon, but it just none of them are giving the colors I wish them to be. I don't know how so many people got them to be shiny so easily, so quickly. Then again, a lot of people are using like turbo controllers, which I think is not acceptable, really. I don't like AFK hunting. It doesn't have the same excitement to it. Thankfully, neither of them were shiny. Imagine having to catch another set of dupes. I've already got way too many of. Where's the rest of the Pokemon? Oh, Jolteon, okay. I didn't see them, so I'm like, where did they go? No Dragonites, no Metagross, no Garchomp or Gengar. I see Sable is live. Since I know he'll still be live when I get close to ending. Like an hour and some minutes. We'll probably go to him from here. Gengar, hello. Might you be shiny this time? There's my answer. The answer was no. That's an Alpha Squirtle. It's a big turtle. He's supposed to be a little itty bitty guy. I'm curious. I know Lucario's 3'11". Okay, so our character is at least 4 to 5 feet. Is that a shiny Flareon? It better not be. Nothing I want in there. It's most of what's in there besides the Alakazam that I saw, I have. That Vaporeon, if Vaporeon and Sylveon were both shiny there, that would have been, like, very amazing to see. Oh, that was something I didn't expect to happen. Just this rock in a particular spot. It made my character do that. I guess it wasn't that big of a thing since it didn't happen again. It's kind of weird that you can like set a pinpoint on the spawner of like for your fast travel. So you know when you click it, that's where you would have spawned, or should have spawned, rather, with the fast travel. That's an alpha right there to my right. There's an alpha in the middle. Thankfully it's not shiny. That would be a wasted alpha shiny slot in there. That would be not happy at all to get. It's there again. It's there twice, but I know it's not shiny because it's not green on the top. Imagine spawning in something good that you want, or isn't the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's some specific shinies I wouldn't mind, but Malamar is definitely one of those I don't want, and so is Dragalge. I got too many of those. Same thing goes with Fletchling, Litleo. What else do I have that's way too many of? Skiddos. See, I don't understand the missions. Are you battling trainers in the battle zones? Because you need to battle trainers, like, trainers in battle zones. across the middle. Please just shine for me. Even Gyarados, I'd accept you. That Totodile is not shiny, because I can tell to see the red going down its back. And plus, it's not a lighter blue than it would be if it was shiny. We're going around that side of the rock. Jolteon, Flareon, and Leafeon, with Klefki and Heliolisk in the center. There's Garchomp. I would love it to be shiny, but it's still not, as you could tell. Why is it still chasing me? Malamar, I hate you. I hate you so much. Is that green elemental monkey shiny? I think it's continuously appearing. Nope, it's not. It is not here this time. Lucario in the center, but it is not shiny. It's not yellow. Would be awesome if it was yellow. I don't need Carpink or Dedenne, I have both. I think Carpink is one of the ones I got very early on. Macross, 2 Gyarados. I've never seen 2 Gyarados. That's new. That's the 2 Ice Cream Pokemon. I've seen that many a time. That's very common when doing this method anyway. If that would have been another shiny Gardevoir, that would have been something. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Look on Shiny Hunter. Appreciate you, Mary. Thank you for sticking with me this long. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night or day, whatever time it is for you. Yeah, made it before the night cycle changeover. Just sit here and wait. This Tepegwa's not gonna attack. It normally uses just focus energy spams anyway. Nothing I want. Figures. Okay, we got Garchomp, we got Tyranitar in the center. Tyranitar obviously not shiny. Is a good example of the shinies in the bottom right of my party. Go Goat. No thank you. No thank you indeed. Another Drampa. I don't want unless it's the male. If I have the female twice. That way I can have Grandma and Grandpa. Lucha would be awesome. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, it looks like. Still nothing. Okay, nothing there. I'm not surprised. Hit this. Okay, just wanted to see something. We're all good now. Hippo in the middle. Metagross, still not shiny. How dare you? Many times I've seen you in Dragonite and the other Pokemon that I want. Lucario spotted me. But why did it just go back in? Like, as if they're gonna respawn that quickly. It's not how that works. You have to fully go out and do a transport. In that area, the stairs is kind of weird. Oh, that's just Glaceon. Nothing special there. This is not shiny. Okay, let's get out of here before I get spotted. I had to move a little closer just to get them to spawn. It's not gonna give me what I want today, is it? I mean, not that it's been giving me what I want anyway, but besides the Gardevoir. Okay, nothing over there. Okay. Kind of a waste. Appreciate everybody who's still here and lurking, by the way. Appreciate everybody who comes through and checks out my channel. Much appreciated. Obviously, if you like what I do, a subscribe would be most appreciated. It would help me get closer to my goal of 400. Yo, Mixtape, welcome in. It's going well, Mixtape. I can actually give you a little update on my shinies kind of look like at the moment. Go to my boxes. These are all my extras. I have like 2 boxes worth of extras here. And these are all the uniques. And then we got my shiny megas, and then my shiny alphas that don't have mega. I mean, give it time. You'll get them in due time. I'm just resetting this area over and over again, hoping that I can get either a shiny Gengar, Garchomp, Metagross, Cario, or Chandelure. 2 of those things I just mentioned are right there in front of me. You beat Zygarde in 2 attempts. Nice. I think it only took me once, and I think it took Sable 4 times to beat it. If I'm correct in that number. Wait, is that? No, that ain't shiny, is it? I thought it was shiny. Thought I saw sparkles from way over here. Ain't no way. There's absolutely no way I could, like, get shiny sparkles around here. I stopped moving during phase 2 when arrows came out to try to save Slowbro. You know, with that fight, I definitely would have recommended a lot of healing items, and when he does, I think it's when he does the Z pattern on the ground. There's a small triangle on the, like, somewhere that you can go and stand on, and you won't get damage. I'm gonna try to build up my Diancie for competitive. I'm thinking I'm just going special attacker. Like maybe max HP and special attack. Since I think majority of its moves lean towards the special attack side anyway. I mean, it's got a balanced attack and special attack. it can be a mixed attacker, but I definitely think leaning into special is better. Because if we look at Diancie, Diancie's way back here. 166 attack and special attack. Its speed is lacking, but its special defense and its regular defense are already super high. So I think increasing its special attack and its HP would be the best move there. That way it has plenty of HP to go on and plenty of attack to dish out. When I started my stream, I went straight into PvP. I saw someone with 1, and I was like, "How?" I'm glad I told you, because otherwise you probably wouldn't have known that you can get it via mystery gift. And they also did like reveal more on the DLC for this game, which is coming out December 10th of next month. Well, obviously this next month. And from what I've seen, the DLC is going to be crazy. Is that? No, that's a regular color of it, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I think there's gonna be like 100+ new Pokemon added. I know I saw they shown like 2 new Megas already in that trailer. I remember seeing like a video on leaked Pokemon that were gonna be in the DLC, and it looks like they were wrong. Yeah, I never trust, oh, here's some leaks, here's this leak. Nah, I don't trust any of them. Because 99% of the time they're wrong. So I just disregard them altogether. There's Metagross. I would love for that to be shiny at some point, you know? It would be a valuable member to my competitive team. Now, I could have already had a Metagross on my team, you know? Like the regular, non-shiny, but I prefer the shiny. I want the shiny one. I know there's like the one in the Lysander cafe thing, but that one isn't guaranteed to be alpha, which is, I'm going for alpha mega shinies. Like all the megas, I want them all alpha. for everything else, it could be whatever. It could be an alpha, it could be just a regular. But I'm definitely going after all of the megas to be shiny and alpha. Vaporeon. Yeah, I only need 2 evolutions left from that can be alpha here, which is Vaporeon and Sylveon, and then I'll have to go hunt down Eevee so I can get that shiny 3 times, and I can get Umbreon and Espeon. Salamence. I think that's just entering in, like, isn't that just like the teleport method? Because I got lucky when I got mine. Like, I wasn't even hunting it. I entered the area and it was just there. Like, I had no want to hunt it at that point, because I was hunting other things. Yeah, it's just the random of it. I just randomly, like, got really lucky on it. I'm still annoyed about the shiny bird from earlier. Yeah, with Fletchling and Gardevoir, unless they're alpha, they're going to run. Same thing with Pokemon like Froakie and Fennekin. They will also run. Pidgey will run. Did you happen... I don't... If you didn't save at that point, you could have just reloaded your game, and it would have been there still. Because as long as it doesn't, like, auto-save, you could just do a reset. You don't have to worry about it. It was already in the air the moment you turned. Yeah, that's rough. I think that's probably going to be one of the worst places to get that thing shiny. That Sylveon shiny? Nah, that Sylveon's still pink. Oh well. Like, any Pokemon you think is pretty skittish and would run away, I would definitely be, like, very careful when upon approach. But yeah, that's rough for it to have disappeared so fast before you can actually react to it. Audino will be hard. I want that one so badly. And Alpha. I think Audino is actually very common. Because every time I've gone to the area where it spawns, it's always been there. Mostly during the night, I think, is when it's been there. The alpha version, though, I've never seen. I feel like that's a rarer version of it, since every Pokemon has only a 5% chance. And it spawned right beside, out of camera view, and sparkled effect triggered as it was mid-air flying off. That is rough. That's very rough. Come on, Gyarados. If you're gonna show up, at least be shiny. Like, that's the least the Gyarados can do for me. Lucario as well. I mean, I have shiny Lucario, but I want the Alpha. It took forever to get a shiny Lucario at all. But still. Shiny Alpha Sharpedo. I think that would be pretty awesome to see. Anytime I go around it, it's never shiny. But again, random chance. It's all luck. The luck of the roll. Okay, give me a moment. Alright. Had to do something real quickly. I have 13 infinite ZA Royales to do. Yeah, those I think will go by pretty fast. Like, as long as you're focused, you should be fine. Or you could be like Sable, who used Xerneas and Yveltal. I think for me, the one I used the most in the Infinite Royale stuff was my Absol, because that thing's wrecked everything. And there is a secret side quest, but you're gonna need to do 20 of the Infinite Royales to get the secret side quest to unlock. I am literally 2 away from that. Would have been like too invested in shiny hunting to go and do it. Look at that, 3 Pokemon I want shiny. Gyarados, Dragonite, Metagross. All in the center. Gyarados is back. Gengar is here. I don't need Raichu. Now, I have no idea what the secret quest is, nor do I know what its rewards are. Two Metagross? Is that one? No, that's not shiny. It's the same as this one. Dang it. I was almost excited. No, I haven't gotten the DLC up yet. You know, since the whole broken leg thing, I can't work, so I don't have really any money at all to even go to buy it. Because otherwise, I would have done it already. Okay, I have 3 out of the 5 that I see here. No, wait, hold on. 1, 2... No, I have 4 of the 5 in this. Only one I didn't have was Aggron out of that grouping. Dragonite, you should have been green. I don't have Gallade. Two of the water elemental monkey. I'm surprised I haven't gotten that one, because that one's super easy to see in this place. It's like, it pops up a lot, like a heck of a lot. Almost as easy as like Malamar and Dragalge do. Those two are like, out of all the Pokemon that are super common to get shiny, Malamar, those two right there are so easy to get shiny in this entire area. And it's not even funny that it's that easy. Okay, none of them are shiny. You have 2 shiny Dragalge. I have... Oh, going the wrong way. I got 6. And that's just from resetting in this area so much. Yeah, I think like Malamar and Dragalge are the 2 most common shinies in this area. They will show up so much. Okay, I'm back. I have 470 battles of 500. Yeah, then you gotta do 500 more. The battles is the worst part of the missions. But I think if you like just grind it like mindlessly, then you'll get it pretty fast. I got mine in one day. I just consistently grinded. I think even Sable hasn't gotten his complete yet because he's dragging his feet rather than running towards the goal. I mean, but the thing itself is so daunting. Like, I think if they would have left it at 500, you know, instead of pushing it further than it needed to be, I think it would have been more acceptable in my eyes. Because by the time you get through the story, you're already at like 200 and something, so it would have been a breeze to get there. Yeah, I definitely think 500 would have been the better. Is there always 4 Pokemon underneath the tower? Uh, for me, yes, because there's a specific method you can do. It's a bit of an exploit. Well, there's like 5 underneath here. All you really need to do to set this up, Mixtape, is to lead 2 of the alpha Pokemon to the crosswalk for the water. Let me hold on. Let me get out of here and go over this way. Yeah, I would recommend doing the Infinite Royale first. That'll get a big chunk out of the way for you. Okay, so now that I'm here, let me get to the Pokemon Center one. That's a much better one because that's the one you want to be at. So to start the method, let me collect these real quick. That just premieres. You want to go in here and heal your Pokemon. That'll be step 1. It's a crucial step. Then you'll take 2 of the alphas from the center and lure them here. And after you get here, you run towards the exit, and immediately you get out here and you drop a save. Restart your game. Then where you led them to, they should still be there. So you'll lead them to the gate. You go out, you save. You come out here, you save again, reload your game. Then when you load up, you come all the way out here, drop another save, load up, and they should be still standing right here by the gate. So then you repeat that step with 2 more alphas. You do the same thing 2 more times. You gotta lead 6 alphas to the gate. And once you have that, and there are 6 at the gate, just let them knock you out. And then you're set up. Then they'll be there. Now you'll have to do it each time that you want a fresh set of 6 after you caught all the extra spawns. And once you catch all the extra spawns, you repeat what you did to set it up the first time. And you're good after that. And there goes YouTube stammering again. Get me out of here. It's either YouTube or my capture card acting up. Which, I think it's definitely YouTube. But yeah, that's the easiest way to set it up. nothing. Jeez. Oh, no, not that one. Don't want to go there. I'm gonna do 2 more checks and then I'm gonna end. And then we'll go on a little raid. Okay, this will be one of the last 2 checks I'm gonna do on stream today. Nothing I want, unfortunate. Look over there, neither of them are shiny, so that's good. At least them not being shiny is good. Like, I'm not a fan of them being shiny in the history of ever anymore. And nothing. Okay, let me get out of this area, then I'll end. Actually, you know what? One more. One more time. And nothing. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let me grab a raid target real quick. Let my character just stand there while I do that. Hopefully the target, I don't think Navis is still alive. Well, he is, but he's getting food. So there's no point in giving him a raid. So we'll go raid here instead. Copy the link. Oops, didn't want to shut that down. Yeah, he's always getting food during stream. Let me go back to here so I can drop everything. So, raid. Drop the link. Wait for my bot to catch up before I drop the link so everything is in order. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go. Sable's a hungry boy. True. We're gonna go raid Undead Levi. If she is a little not exactly PG, so hopefully you don't mind. But she is a good friend, and so I would appreciate dropping her a like and a sub when we get there, if you'd like to. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end here. I will not be streaming tomorrow, as tomorrow is, Friday. I don't stream Fridays. I have been, on the recent, only because, just getting into the swing of things again. After, the accident and such. But I'm starting to move back into my normal thing, so that means I'll be making schedules and stuff again soon. Anyway, I will see you on the raid. And thank you everybody for dropping by. And I'll see you next time. Peace.